Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, class 7th. I am Mem Noreen, your SST teacher. Let's start your SST class today. Your first lesson of SST is Geography of the Muslim world. Geography means the physical features of the earth, like mountains, hills, desert, plateaus, etc. Actually, it is the study of places and relationships between people and their environment. Now, here is a graph. Look at this picture, please. This graph shows the estimated number of the followers of the four main religions in the world. Buddhist are 6%, Hindu 14%, Muslim 21%, Christian 33%, and others are 26%. According to this graph, Islam is the second largest religion of the world. Now, those countries where the majority of the population is Muslim have declared themselves the Muslim countries. The Muslim world, it stretches about 15,000 kilometers from east to west and 6,000 from south to north, north to south. These green areas showing your Muslim population. Officially, there are 55 countries whose Muslim population is from more than 50% to 100%. Muslims are otherwise found in almost all other countries where they form 1% to 36% of the population. But one thing is common. They all are connected by the faith in Islam, Allah, Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Quran. Now in the next picture, this picture shows the height of the land from the sea level. Here is a key. Look at this key. The white part is 5,000 meters high from the sea level. White part. Okay. The next picture is about the natural vegetation of the Muslim world. Green part shows your tropical rainforest. Now, what is the meaning of tropical rainforest? Tropical rainforest means your dense forest with high humidity because of the high amount of rainfall. In these areas, due to the rainfall, they produce huge amount of timber and other tropical forest products such as rubber and tropical fruits like banana, grapes, papaya, coconut, etc. In the Muslim countries, there are so many rivers like Nile, Tigris, Euphrates, and Indus. In these areas, the land, good land, farm crops are produced by the irrigation. Now, these yellow parts are showing your desert areas, hot desert areas. As you know, the weather conditions in the desert areas are very harsh and only few plants can survive in this harsh condition. In the deserts, there are very few grassy land and they produce food for the sheep and goats, usually kept by the nomadic or semi-nomadic people who wander with their flocks and herds in search of pasture. So beta, this is your first chapter. I have already given all the short questions and long questions in the solved syllabus. Kindly learn all your questions by heart. Inshallah, I'll be back soon with the second chapter. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.